As we just start to take a deep breath in and releasing out, and dropping out of the human Noshono Hokotai Yakaya. Just surrendering in through the heart space, knowing that we are protected and sealed, opening and expanding through the heart. Allowing the energy of the silver to connect in and to expand, and to flow through our bodies. Just noticing any areas of resistance, anywhere the mind is still searching and thinking. That we can collect all of these points within our field and allow it to simply fall down through our field and through our bodies, and to find rest within the earth. As we allow the earth to open up and expand into a beautiful blanket of silver light, and to imagine that we can just lie upon this blanket of silver, that this blanket has a consciousness that knows our field, that can bring us all that we need in this moment, that can bring us all that we require for our future. And the consciousness of this blanket is tuned into our field, it's tuned into our blueprints, it's tuned into our higher orders. And so by simply just resting and allowing, this blanket can seek out and find all that we require. So we're able to simply rest and allow for all possibilities and all potentials to open within us. That we can simply rest and receive. Allowing the crystalline lights of the all to descend through the skies and through the heavens. As these lights begin to pinpoint within our field, remaining areas of distortion to clear through. As these lights begin to key in, to adjust, and to release out through our nervous system. As we lie on this blanket of transference, As we start to expand through the center of who we are, connecting through the forehead, through the front of the mind, into the universal mind of all that exists. As we start to connect through the human consciousness and allow our minds to be expanded, to go beyond what we have known before, to step beyond our belief system, to move beyond the knowing of who we are in this moment. We allow the flower of our existence to be placed within our mind. We allow this blossom to expand. We allow for the nectar of our essence to liquefy and flow through our mind, connecting in all the nooks and crannies within our field to start to frame the connection, to light up the places that have previously been asleep, to pinpoint the areas that we have resisted, awakening and allowing to our connection with the all. You may start to feel this flowing from the top of your head. It moves through slowly as it begins to liquefy and soften all of the connections within our experience. Expand even further into this golden light through the amber tones. Resting and receiving and allowing. Accepting in our glory, do shana koyana hai koyana. Do shana ka oyana hai o kotaina haya. And as we move into the ribs, into this gate, we move into the knowledge, into the tree of life. Center points within our field and the corresponding points within our bodies as we align to the truth and the true knowledge of the tree. dropping out any prior understanding and prior discontent, anywhere where the templates are not matching. We step into this tree for referencing, for further calibration, and further adjustment through the dimensional planes, where the earth meets the sky, where the waters meet the stars. Feeling the immersion through the waters, through the feet and through the roots. As we lift our eyes to the skies and we see the stars beyond. Knowing that the stars are not merely just lights beyond our reach, that we can look deeply into the light of the star and expand this star as if it were a portal into who we are. Connecting in through the passageway. You can imagine stepping through the star as it begins to envelop us and move around us, and it expands and stretches to encompass all that we are. As we move through the star, that these silver and blue lights flood through our being, merging with our cells, merging with our fibers, becoming the electrical impulses on which we run our fields. Once we move into this passage through the star, that it infuses deeper and deeper into our bodies. We feel this light and this structure moving through our minds and through our brain. Feel it melting and merging with our cells, with our atoms, and with the golden amber light within us. And again, we are brought to the center of our mind. Our forehead, as we connect into the diamond, Shokotai, through the deep blue sapphire in the center of our mind, connecting this deep blue into the heart, to the solar plexus, flowing into our root, out through our feet and into the waters, noticing the diamond within the waters. running the transference through our field. Allowing for the hand of Source to be placed upon your heart center. As the palm of the hand begins to light up, receiving the pink rays into the heart, into the ribs and into the chest, allowing this pink energy this atmospheric breath to expand through your lungs as you breathe in the love and breathe in the transference. Allowing for the yellow tones to be placed within this center. Allowing for the drops of gold to begin to seed. As you continue to breathe and deepen. As we begin to arc through the fields, through the pink and the blue. Shoshana haka iu shokotai hanoya. Ahano hoya hatai hiyoko otoya. Feeling deeply into this connection through the base of the skull and into the spine. Allowing for the diamonds to spin through the mind. Clearing through the false tones. Building and strengthening the true light of Source. As we come into the throat, Soshakato Hoyana. Receiving the harmonies of the arcs through the purple and the yellow, into the heart. Expanding through the drops, opening up to receive the tones. As we place the flower of transference within the throat, releasing out of the linear time constraints, opening up to the wisdom of the all through the throat, through the jaw, into the shoulders, releasing from the past, igniting the flame within the heart. Oshono hokotai ataoya. Oshana hakahato yahanaya. Okanahata hi oyahano ya. Otayanahai. As this moves from the heart into the throat, connecting into the jaws, into the cheekbones, into the temples and through the ears, moving through the head and into the stars, as we spiral up through the connections, dissolving through time, aligning to space, aligning to our star points. As this renders in through the eyes, we open to the expansiveness of the spectrum of harmonies. As we open up to deeper and wider tones through our expression. The all-seeing nature of being through the raw. As we accept through the mind the golden arcs, of all consciousness. As we lie in the beds of transference, allowing the tones to shift and deepen into the golden light, allowing it to wash over us. spectrum of tone, clearing through the resistance to being the all. Clearing through the resistance to accepting all natures of our existence. As we atone to the One, Doshana ha'ohu koya tashaiki yoko otoyana haya. Doshana ha'ahatoya hata ihi kiyokoya. Daha aka aka oshana hoya. Begin to gather doshaya no hokoya through this blanket, sweeping into our core, folding through time as we pull this forward into the now time. As we return into the now, collecting all of these tones through the center of our being. Folding through into the vertical and expanding through our planar expression. Standing as our temple expression of one. As we place the jewel onto the forehead, Doshokotai Ahoya. Accepting and receiving through the arcs. Receiving the arc of the covenant within our remembrance. Shoshana hokatai iyo no hoya. Shoshana hokatai iyo na hai hoya. O na haaha iyo choshokoya na hai. As we wake up to our existence, waking up through our longing to express within these planes, moving through the gates, sealing out through the passage. Aligning to our templates through the blueprints, into into the earth. Through the original being. Breathing in through the human, Doshana Okatai Shoya, the breath of life, the breath of one. Beginning to move your fingers and your toes and awakening the body, stretching through the legs and the arms, expanding the breath through the torso, Shana Hokotai Nahoya. As we open the eyes, carrying this light through our eyes, through our heart, and through our mind, in through our earth expression. Namaito no ayama, do namahati hoya. Children of the earth, that you would know your true earthly expression of your true natures. That you will continue to seek and express through yourselves, through your cellular being, that it is not separate from who you are. Using the tools of your embodiment to express into these planes. Stepping into the expression of the masculine energy, as structure and expression through the embodiment. Joshana Hakato Kai. Expressing the foundation, Doshana, through the root into the earth, Nahokoya. Dashana Hokoi Kai. As your eyes remain open to this knowledge, no longer needing to close our eyes to connect into the realms that we sense are beyond, that all is here, that all is now, that we are the all nature. Doshana Hakata Yokota Ashano.